National songs, guys. Lock in, lock in, lock in.
that really elicit goosebumps, maybe tears from a grown-ass man,
No, we are not getting goosebumps, man. We are not getting tears, man.
which is me. That's how good these songs
You
are.
are not old, man, by the way. You are young as fuck. How the fuck can you say you are old, man?
That it gets a grown-ass man to cry. But
You
obviously,
are not grown as, man. You are not that big that you are telling.
what makes you cry might be different. Music is subjective at the end of the day.
Exactly, music is subjective. Some people like hip hop, some like people like pops, some people like cringe music, some people like commercial music, people like country music, some people like to hear sex sounds. I don't know.
And I'm not going to be able to get to every song. There's a lot of
I don't know what the
song. There's a lot of generational songs
Exactly, there are a lot of songs that he can't cover in 10 minutes. Exactly, he has a valid fucking point.
out there. Now, first we have Kanye. Yeah,
Kanye West, man, Kanye West.
recently he's been on a generational downfall, but being
No, bro, he just dropped Bully. What the fuck are you talking about, man? What the fuck? Vultures 1 and Vultures 2 were also nice. Songs were like Field Trip and Burn were... I like those songs, man. Fuck you, I don't care.
Kanye fan is just Russian roulette. You're stuck because
Father Stretch My Hands is the fucking iconic song. The beat is so iconic. Metro and Kanye fucked really well. But when Kanye said, if I fuck this bitch,
all the
crazy
crazy
please her. Ask her.
shit that he does. But his discography is just so goated. We're
Exactly.
avoiding the antics and strictly talking about the music. Okay, obviously he's been dropping some ass, but within the last year or two, obviously it's not been good. But that run in the 2000s and 2000s,
Technically, he's not dropping ass. He's dropping the music that people fuck nowadays. You know what I mean? He's dropping Carti type music. Vultures 1 and Vultures 2 was like Carti sound like. Exactly. It was like rage type shit. And people knew Gen Z fuck with that shit. This is the reason Kanye dropped that album. Kanye can do old album also. The reason he dropped Vultures and Vultures 2 like that because Gen Z fuck with new music.
2010s must be studied. I mean, the list goes on. College Dropout,
College Dropout, man.
Graduation, Late Registration, My Beautiful
My Beautiful Dark Fantasies.
Dark Twisted Fantasy. Like, yo, too many
Like, yo.
bangers. Like, I'm having trouble coming up with the list I want to mention right now. Flashing Lights, I Wonder,
Flashing Lights, I Wonder, Champion, Home.
Champion, Stronger, Power, Devil in a New Dress, All Falls Down,
All Falls Down, man. The sample of All Falls Down is so nice.
Celebration. Like, yo, there's just too many. These are all going in my wedding playlist, and we will be bumping this at my wedding. Like, Kanye's songs are so generational. Like, he has music so good that people tend to deflect his bad decisions and his crash outs with Bro Made Graduation or Bro Made My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Like, people dick ride you on the timeline even though you're doing some stupid ass shit. That's how you know
Exactly, you are literally tweeting some shit that you should not supposed to do.
you have good ass music. Even some Kanye features we gotta put on here. Like,
Exactly. Piss on your grave. Piss on your grave. That is the worst feature of Kanye, man, in Travis Scott album, man.
Run This Town. This song is just peak. Jay-Z, Rihanna, and Kanye West all did
You're such a fucking old little peep.
their thing on this. This
Lil
is in
Peep
every
not really
playlist that I
fucking
have that
whatever
is like
it is,
labeled
man.
classics or like party music. I feel like I could put this shit on in the car no matter who's in it. And another song Kanye features on that we gotta talk about forever. I mean,
Exactly, man.
look at the lineup. Look
Eminem, man.
at this lineup and tell me this is not a generational song. We have 2009 Kanye, 2009 Drake,
Drake,
Lil Wayne, and Eminem. You can't tell me that lineup isn't heat. I don't know how this doesn't have 1 billion streams on Spotify yet. Michael Jackson. This has got to be the greatest artist.
Exactly. But why are you putting Michael Jackson on it? You do not fuck with Michael Jackson like old people do. That's the reason. People only listen to Michael Jackson for the culture. People do not like Michael Jackson. They do not like Michael Jackson music because it is old as fuck. I don't listen to him. I should be honest with you guys. People do not listen to this shit now. And people act like, oh my god, Michael Jackson. Yeah, we fuck with that artist, man. We listen to him a lot, man. We love him, man.
Of course, that's going to come with...
MJ, bro. MJ, man. I'm just gonna watch his movie, bro. You don't listen to his music. Just tell it, bro. Your parents listen to his music. Because it is not of your era. Technically, Kanye West is also not of your era. Kanye West is... Our era is Travis Scott, Playboy Carti, Lil Uzi Vert, all these new rappers. People only
generational
I don't know,
songs
man.
like Smooth Criminal, Billie Jean, Human Nature, Off the Wall, Rock With You. Too many bangers. Look, I know those were surface level, but they're still bangers. And this dude had 4.8 billion fans at his peak. And the
Exactly, he was having fans in every fucking country, man. Every fucking country. Whole world knows who was MJ.
population was 6 billion, the global population. He damn near had the entire population as his fan base at that time. Thriller sold 70 million copies. 70 million. Now that is a generational artist with definitely generational songs.
Technically, if he was having 4 billion fans, so how the fuck his album was only sold at 70 million? That's my fucking point. If he was having 4 billion fans, why only 70 million albums were sold, man? That's the fucking point. That is a cap, man. People say like population was 6 billion and he was having 4 billion. It is a cap. It was not that much. It was not that much. People
And
just cap, and you were not even present at that time. How the fuck can you say that?
Not only that, we have a movie dropping about Michael Jackson next year. Bruno Mars. All right, this dude is a hit maker. Ever since I was a fetus, this dude was just popping
Bruno Mars is also, man. Like, women listen to his song, technically. Old women.
out hits. It's just like I popped out of the womb, Bruno Mars would spawn in another hit like every year. This dude pretty much spawned in hits
Spawn literally, he dropped his album, man, after fucking years, man.
every year of the 2010s. Like Grenade, Locked Out of Heaven, Just the Way You Are, 24K Magic. He's still making hits in 2025. He has a song with 3 billion streams from this year. Let that sink in. And since we're on the subject of Bruno Mars and that song from 2025, Lady Gaga, they both made
Yep. They made a song inspired by fucking anime, Attack on Titan type shit, because he was on the final episode and he dropped that shit.
Die With a Smile. And that shit already has 3
That shit makes me cringe, man. Literally, I have heard this song a lot of time, even though I have never searched on Spotify specifically this song. Even though I have this song is literally on loop in my mind through short
3 billion
form
streams. Yo, that song Born This Way, that shit had me turning up as a fetus. This 2010s, 2000s pop era was just goated, bro. You couldn't go wrong playing the radio. Like, I'm dead ass putting my grandkids
we don't listen to this shit. I should be honest with you, gang.
onto this shit.
We
Playboy
only listen to hip hop. Playboy Cardi, that's the quote, man. Cardi's here, man. Cardi's here. I'm listening Cardi before him.
Cardi.
He doesn't know Cardi better than me. That's the fucking fact. I know that shit.
Where do I begin? Yet another artist. I'll be putting
Yet another artist, not. He's the best artist, bro. What the fuck are you saying? Cardi is not yet another artist, man. He's the best artist in the fucking world, bro.
onto my grandkids. This guy's arguably the most influential modern rapper. For the last 5 years, everybody has tried his sound and tried to replicate
Exactly. Ken Carson, all these motherfucker in OPM.
his sound was, but they can't. Like, of course, there's people that are successful that have taken inspiration from his sound. Like, this dude gets more hype for when he doesn't drop than when he actually does
When he actually does drop. What the fuck are you saying? You're literally dissing Cardi, bro. What the heck? What the heck are you saying?
drop music. Because the people want music so bad. Like, there's even some generational songs that he
Exactly. Generational songs by Cardi, man. V is the not.
didn't release. Like, I could make a whole ass video about
Literally. He has literally so many songs which were leaked. He has literally 1,000 leaked songs, maybe, I guess. Whole Rotter Red version 1 was so peak, man. And literally he dropped version 2. Version 1 was better than version 2. I don't know what the fuck he did. Literally his leaked songs are better than the songs he have literally released.
the Cardi unreleased catalog. Cancun, Pissy Pamper. Like, people have heard these. Cardi really has the greatest
Walk. Bro, forget to mention Walk, man. What the...
leaked music catalog of all time. Hearing self-titled and Die Lit for the first time, ungodly experience. But hearing Whole Lotta Red for the first time, I thought it was trash. I'm not even gonna lie.
No, it was not trash. It is the best Cardi album, bro. Fuck you. It is the best. Whole Lotta Red is the best Cardi album, man. We need a deluxe edition. During the Christmas time period, people were saying deluxe edition is going to drop out of it.
I was expecting Die Lit Cardi again.
Bro, Whole Lotta Red is better than Dilate. Fuck you.
And then I switched up on it a year later. I was not
Carti sound has literally evolved. People do not literally see Carti sound in music album. It is like I am music. Literally see that voice. It is like Future, man. It looks like it is voice of Future.
Captain, I had rap caviar ears. Still a generational project, but it took me mad long to see the vision. Like, I don't even think I'm qualified to make this video anymore, but we gotta keep going. And speaking of Carti, it wouldn't be a generational artist slash songs video without Uzi. I mean,
Lil Uzi, man. Carti and Uzi were like besties as fuck, man.
have you heard Break the Bank? Shooter?
Shula,
mean,
man, with a Carti, man. My bestie.
You heard the, like, bro, come on. Come on. All heat looking as well, bro. Oh, they don't miss. They don't miss together. Even unreleased collabs like Break the Bank. Go
Literally, they both were literally dropping album, man, together after Carti Playboy Carti album, man.
crazy.
But
Okay,
that never happened, man. Woke Up Like This is literally that is the best Carti and Lil Uzi collab, by the way. Woke Up Like This.
I might be glazing a little bit too much. But hey, isn't that what this video's for? Just a whole lot of glazing? I mean, where do I even begin with the discography? Love is Rage 2?
Love is Rage 2 is the best Uzi album. And Lil Uzi versus World is also the best album of Uzi. Those both are the best.
Eternal Take?
Pink Tape is the worst Uzi album, by the way. It is ass. It is ass, bro. Pink Tape is ass. People who glaze that shit, it is ass. Pink Tape is ass.
Uzi Vert versus the World, Perfect Love Tape, Love is Rage 1. Money Longer, that shit had the world by its ass. Same with EXO Tour Life. Bro, those songs had the
Tour
world
Life,
by its
Weeknd was literally in the video. People went crazy as fuck.
ass. I will never forget the day I first heard Money Longer. I would just spam that shit like 5 times a day, maybe even more than that when I first heard it. Like, I was addicted to this song. And I will never forget the day EA dropped in 2020. Like, I was going nuts in school, bro. I was scrambling for my dusty ass earbuds in my backpack. Loved that whole album front to back and the deluxe that came out the week after. Is it crazy to say 0 misses on EA? Is that crazy to say? And also, I feel like he's making a comeback right now.
Hey, yo, Uzi is making a comeback, by the way.
I think he went
What are
3
you
for
saying?
3. I'm ready for this new album now. The Weeknd. I mean, this wouldn't be a generational artist video without The
The Weeknd is the best artist technically. He deserves to be number 1, man. I don't know. He's better than Bad Bunny, for fucking sure. 101% he's better than Bad Bunny, better than Taylor Swift, all these fucking artists. He's way better than them. Not better, way better. When I mean Weeknd is way better, then Weeknd is way better than these motherfuckers. I guess kya yaar? I am 100% sure.
Weeknd. He's number 1 in the world right now on Spotify. It would just be a crime if I didn't include The Weeknd because he had my ass. Whoa, okay, whoa.
He had his ass, man, literally. He was fucking his ass. The thing is that Weeknd was fucking his ass. Let's be honest.
He had me singing in the back of the car at the top of my
He had his ass. He had his ass.
Some of my favorites: Out of Time, Sacrifice, Secrets, Rockin', Sidewalks, Starboy, Die For You.
Starboy.
Like, there is too much heat to be named. Like, we're gonna be here all day.
Party Monster is the best Starboy album song of the Weeknd. Party Monster, I literally love that song, man. Starboy is the worst Weeknd. It is so overrated. It is so overrated, man.
This might be a long video. I don't know. Pitbull, bro. Pitbull. I mean,
I don't listen to his music, by the way.
guys. Fireball. DJ Got Us Falling in Love. Time of Our Lives. Dude, this 2010s catalog for pop. Absolutely insane. And then Rihanna as well in the 2010s. Only Girl in the World. Disturbing.
Yep. She's a nice artist.
Yeah, that shit's got me singing. S&M, Don't Stop the Music. That early 2010s run is just
Diamonds.
elite. I think it's been almost 10 years since she's dropped an album, but I guarantee you I'm gonna
Rocky just dropped the album, by the way.
hear about it because Rihanna is just a hit maker. Drake. We're talking about
Drake, man. We are talking about this. We are talking about the GOAT, man. Better than Kendrick, man.
the art strictly, not the artist. Just so we're clear, because the way I was listening to Drake in 2010s, you would think I was Los Polos going on Drake in Drive.
Drake is my most streamed artist, man, on Spotify.
Like, it was that crazy. Like, bro, the run was crazy.
Literally, Drake has so many songs, man. Literally. Drake literally hacks the algorithm, man. He literally drops album every fucking year. Tell me the year that he has not dropped the album. He is consistent as fuck, man. I think he literally sleeps at studio, man.
See, now I don't really listen to any 2025 Drake songs, but I go back to the classics. Some songs just
The Take Care is the best Drake album, by the way.
get
And
me
if
in.
you are reading this, It's too late.
No, locked in mode. All right, some songs just get me in a flow state. Like, I just dead ass pump out work like it's nothing. Sit here and tell me you don't get motivated when you hear the headlines
Headlines, man. Drizzy got the money.
instrumental to
Man, that's
tackle the
shit.
day, get this shit done. Or trophies, like that song is just so motivational. And then Portland, when I heard that shit for the first
Voting, man. Travis Scott feature, man. Fuck it, man. Straight up.
time, I was floating. I knew it was going to be a generational track when I heard the beat being used as an instrumental in the back of a Rice Gum video. Okay, nah, jokes aside, everybody did their thing on that song. And then we got Hold On, We're Going Home, and All Me, like, yo.
All me. 2 Chainz, man. 2 Chainz.
All Me was on repeat. And then how I got introduced to Drake was started from the
Started from the bottom, now we here.
bottom. That is a classic, bro. I remember listening to some random ass clean version on YouTube. That's how much of a fetus I was for this, but it didn't stop me from listening to it. I used to listen to music on YouTube, like back in the 2013 days. Then I moved to SoundCloud. And then I would occasionally buy shit off iTunes. Like, yo, this shit sounds so ugh saying it aloud. Now, some artists that I bought their iTunes for, which, you know, that means I'm like their biggest fan, right? Kendrick and Future, okay? I don't know why I bought shit when I could have just listened to it for free on SoundCloud, but I bought it on iTunes. Like, I just needed Navadius offline. Okay, calling him by his government is correct. I just needed Future offline. Same with Kendrick Lamar. I couldn't go life without Humble. Yo, Humble was like one of my favorite songs back then. And Mask Off and Draco. Like, yo, hey, here's a screenshot for proof, bro. Bro,
He
I'm
literally had 5 songs, man. What the fuck?
not lying. I spent my hard-earned cash on this shit just so I could listen to these songs on the go. But Kendrick and Future have way more songs in their catalog that we've yet to discuss. I deadass discovered Kendrick through a meme, bro. I'm not even trolling. Like, it was like some meme of Squidward in 2016 and Swimming Pools was behind it. I would listen to
Swimming pool.
all 6 minutes of Mad City. As for Future, I've discovered him through that
Future is the best rap artist, man. Future is the best rap.
What a Time to Be Alive project he did with Drake.
DS2 is the best album by him.
And I just loved Jersey, and that's really how I got into Future. And then Where You At,
Metro Boomin production was crazy at that album, man.
bro, like Real Sisters, Wicked, Fuck Up Some Commas, bro, that was another one of my favorites. The World on Drugs he did with Juice WRLD, bro, that
Yup, man. The thing is, Future, Juice WRLD literally started doing drugs because of Future. Who doesn't know that shit?
whole album,
By listening his songs, man.
generational. Next we have Yeet. Now he was one of my top
Oh my god, Yeet is the goat. He's the goat. He literally dropped the album. It is the craziest album, I guess, of Yeet.
5 artists
The Don Toliver collaboration is fucking crazy, and I don't know why the fuck is Kylie Jenner in one song, man.
this year. We gotta talk about him. His run from 2021 to 2023 must be studied. Like, I don't know if this is glazed, but I feel like Yeet is going to be a future generational artist. He's the newest artist I've
Yep. Because newer generation is going to fuck with that type kind of shit, and this is the reason he's going to be generation as fuck.
talked about so far, but I feel like he's slowly